What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this 10 most insane natural phenomenons caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been involved in one of these extreme events. You know what I'm saying? Like a volcano eruption, tornadoes. I know for a fact, me, bro, I've been caught in many tornadoes, especially this last year, bro. I got hit by like 4 or 5 tornadoes, and a lot of them were coming uptown, bro. I was living uptown, nothing but glass windows, and the tornado came straight towards my building, and I watched it. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, man. I had to go into the hallway because I thought the windows would have break, and I was on the 17th floor. I didn't want to get sucked out that window and throw it down the street. You feel me? So went to the hallway. I grabbed my computer though, things I really care about, and my PlayStation. But look, at the end of the day, let me know in the comments down below if natural disaster, right? Only one thing you can grab. What would you grab? I'm grabbing my PlayStation, bro. But look, at the end of the day, let's get into this video. Let's get this video right here to like 5,000 likes. Let's hop straight into this video without further ado.
Avalanches and lots of other scary and powerful natural forces in today's video. And sometimes a lucky person captures some amazing footage of nature acting crazy. And we bet you've not seen some of these before. So now get ready to check out these natural disasters caught on camera. Landslides can be triggered by heavy rains, droughts, earthquakes, and even volcanic eruptions. But of all these things, heavy rainfall is the main cause. And on June 3rd, 2020, a huge landslide in Norway was caught on film as a giant chunk of land, roughly 24 acres with houses sitting on top, broke away from the land and started sliding into the Norway Sea, where it eventually sank below the water and left nothing behind but mass devastation. Just imagine if it was you watching your house and all your property wash away into the sea. A landslide in Malaysia.
Bro, hey, look, man, I'd be tight, bro. Whole house gone like that. I wouldn't be living that close to the water anyway.
Malaysia was captured on film back in 1993. Although the footage isn't that great for the time, you can see how scary it can be when massive chunks of land suddenly come loose and collapse with incredible force.
Why are they so close?
Sometimes hailstorms are tiny ice pellets, but other times, hail can be as large as softballs.
This is gigantic. They're just falling from the sky. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Like the ones that fell during a storm in Texas on April 11th, 2020. Giant
Bro, if you get hit by one of them, you're a goner. You're a goner, bro.
ice balls from the sky smashed car windshields, damaged houses, and shattered windows in buildings. But what happened in Guadalajara, Mexico shocked everyone when they woke up on June 30th, 2019. A massive hailstorm left almost 5 feet of ice in some parts of the city that trapped cars and damaged hundreds of homes. A tractor trailer can be seen driving through a parking lot halfway covered from 4 to 5 feet of icy hail. No one would think there would be hail in the most beautiful desert in Mexico, but what was special about this storm was its intensity and the huge amount of hail it left behind. There is a natural phenomena called the Beacon of Maracaibo, or Catatumbo lightning in Venezuela, and some call it the everlasting storm.
Oh, look, man, I was thinking that
might
was
sound
real
like an
at first.
exaggeration about a storm that never ends, but where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo, the night skies are lit up 9 hours straight with the most amazing lightning storms you have ever seen. In fact, there is an average of 260 storms here every year.
Wow.
It holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the highest amount of lightning, with 250 flashes per square meter each year. And during the month of October, you can catch an average of 28 lightning flashes per minute. And those flashes can be seen from 250 miles away. Just be careful not to get too close, or you and your camera equipment will get fried. October of 2017, someone in Norway with a camera caught an avalanche as it began at the top of the mountain. In the beginning of the video, it doesn't seem quite as big, but then the speed of the snow intensifies.
Hey, bro, these some brave people that's sitting at the bottom of these damn natural disasters just filming, bro. Look, you can hold your camera, but all you would hear if you there with me was turn around, all you see is my back. I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm trying to survive.
About a minute
Survival
into the
instincts.
filming, everything looks calm as the huge avalanche of snow falls into a gully. But just 10 seconds later, the powerful blast of snow can be seen coming up the side of the mountain. Powder snow avalanches like this one can reach speeds of 190 miles per hour and can have a mass of over 10 million tons traveling long distances and even uphill for short distances.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes avalanches are purposefully triggered with explosives, like in this clip of one of the biggest avalanches ever caught on film. Just imagine being in the way of this monster. Mother Nature can get really tough when it comes to floods. Just recently, heavy rains hit areas of eastern Libya, causing landslides and massive flooding. In videos captured by residents in the country, huge rivers of muddy water can be seen carrying cars down the road. Many parts of the city were underwater, and the floods did millions of dollars worth of damage to houses and the public infrastructure. Not to mention, some people's cars were washed away for good. Just recently, in November 2020, Italy has been hit with severe floods that opened up big sinkholes in the ground, and a huge lake of water and intense rain pounded the country. Many streets were so badly flooded in cities that cars were almost completely covered in water. Massive rivers were overflowing their banks, sweeping away cars and entire houses and buildings.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, just check this out. That's why you got to be thankful for where you at. If this shit right, that's not normal, bro. Like, I'm happy I don't have to deal with that type of stuff, or I haven't yet. Goddamn, like, hopefully I don't. I was in Japan when that whole thing happened with the tsunamis and stuff, but it didn't. I was in a part where it ain't do all that, you know? Damn, that's
These
crazy.
powerful weather phenomena can wipe out anything in their path and usually have winds that reach well over 100 miles per hour. Typhoon Vamco, or known in the Philippines as Ulysses, was a powerful Category 4 typhoon that made landfall on November 11, 2020. It caused the most damage ever seen and some of the worst flooding since 2009. But there was an even more powerful typhoon named Goni, a tropical cyclone that made landfall as a Category 5 super typhoon in the Philippines. It kept its Category 5 strength for an entire day, with 10-minute sustained winds of 140 miles per hour and had 1 minute of sustained winds of 195 miles per hour. It was the strongest and most intense super typhoon ever recorded. Typhoon Megi was also in the Philippines and did damage to Taiwan and eastern China in 2016. It left 3.89 million people without power, making the second worst blackout in history. The massive storm did millions of dollars worth of damage, ripping trees right out of the ground and smashing cars and power lines.
Oh, wow.
So before visiting Philippines, make sure to check the weather ahead of time.
And think, bro, look, what I'm thinking about when that water come up, people that know me, you know what I'm going to say. What I'm going to say. Put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying. When that water rise, bro, it's shit in that water. Like, I'm not rocking with it. You feel me? Gators, sharks, all that. You're going to have to come get me with a helicopter. Not getting in the water.
Just so you know, the Philippines hold third in the most dangerous places on Earth due to natural disasters happening there. We bet you've never even heard of this crazy weather phenomenon before. The island of Kauai, Hawaii, in 2018 got pounded with 519 inches of rain in just 1 year, and 50 inches in just 24 hours from what the climate guys call a rain bomb.
Oh, wow.
Looking at the footage and photos of these weather phenomena make you think of a nuclear bomb. There was
Hey, bro, that shit look like a EF5 tornado. That joint's huge.
massive flooding and houses went partially underwater as the floodwaters turned orange from the high content of iron in the volcanic soil. Tornadoes are scary, and it turns out they have a sister called waterspouts, which is a column of rotating cloud-filled wind which can touch down.
I know y'all seen that damn sailboat in the water with that damn tornado, but some people just, you know what? Some people children, bro, like
on an ocean or a lake. They usually aren't powerful enough to cause serious damage since they are so far from land. But sometimes they can damage homes, as this double waterspout formation did in Thailand in 2019.
Oh, it's gonna come
They
on
look
land.
scary, yet beautiful. If you want to see them in real life, you can visit Thailand because waterspouts usually form nearly 50 times a year here.
Wow.
Sometimes waterspouts can be huge, like this one captured on October 21st, 2020 in Rhodes, Greece. Residents and tourists were stunned as they watched the massive waterspouts twist their way towards the islands.
Look, man, this is when I get the chills, you know what I'm saying? Look, I do have a fascination with like tornadoes and stuff, but like seeing them in person is completely different. Like when I seen them in person, they were like already on me creating destruction. So I've never seen them from like a distance and they came like, you know what I'm saying? Like it took minutes to get to me. Nah, bro, they was already, you get that warning and then they already on you.
A total of 4 waterspouts formed, and some of them reached a main street and caused damage to local businesses. And one of the waterspouts was said to lift boats and throw them across the shore. Wildfires are one of the most destructive forces of nature known to man. But most of the time, wildfires are small and put out in a couple of days. But when you see this footage of the recent wildfires in California, you'll be shocked. As of the making of this video, almost 4,400,000 acres have burned.
Oh my gosh, wow. So hard to see. There's fire everywhere.
That's 26% of the state's 104 million acres of land.
Wow.
The state has been battling 367 known fires since August 2020.
Wow.
No one is 100% sure how all these fires got started, but January and February were some of the driest months of any calendar year on record. And 2020 is now the largest wildfire season recorded in history.
Wow.
Lots of apocalyptic footage has been captured of entire mountainsides glowing red from the devastating fires. The fires are so massive that satellite images show patches of thick brown and orange smoke for miles over California and Oregon.
See, look, I never knew it was that bad because, you know, like you see shit on the news and stuff like, oh, they having forest fires. It's like, they kind of normalize it, but I didn't know that them fires were taking over that much of the land out there. Like, it's crazy. People losing their houses like that and their lives, bro. Sick.
Bet some of you would like to visit an active volcano.
Not like
they are
that.
more powerful than you know. And what if you were close to one when it decided to suddenly erupt? The volcano Anak Krakatoa formed back on December 29th, 1927, and since then there has been some eruptive activity at the volcano. On October 17, 2018, a small lateral blast exploded from the top side of the volcano, sending plumes of ash into the air as red-hot chunks of lava and rock rolled down the side. 2 months later, the volcano would erupt again, this time collapsing almost completely and creating an undersea landslide that created a tsunami that struck 194 miles of coastline with waves that were 44 feet high in some places. But it's not the only volcanic activity happening in the world. On May 4th, 2018, a 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit Hawaii on Kilaue's volcano's East Rift Zone. By May 24th, 24 fissures erupted, pouring out hot red lava.
Look at the Mustang! Who left the damn Mustang like that? Lava was just gonna consume it. I actually kind of want to see some more of that footage, man. Like, why did they just get past it like that? I want to see it get engulfed.
That crawled across the land to the ocean, leaving behind millions of dollars worth of devastation.
Wow. That shit's crazy.
That's all we have for now, folks. We'd love...
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually, like, live this whole situation through like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their life. Volcano eruptions and stuff like that, that's normal to some people, man. This world is so fascinating, you know, like, but one of my things, bro, I think I've been plagued with in my new location that I'm at right now, bro. If we start getting tornadoes, then it is evident that tornadoes are following me. Like, crazy. So, I'm just gonna let y'all know, if we have one here, they don't usually have tornadoes out here where I'm at now. So if they do, something wrong. You feel me? But look, let me know how y'all feel about this video right here. Let me know y'all natural, you know what I'm saying, natural phenomena y'all done lived through. I done lived through hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, everything. You know, like, just let me know your experiences with them. Like, them earthquakes are scary. I thought it was a ghost because it was shaking the whole house, and I thought, you know, came into the hallway, everybody was in the hallway, basically butt naked because they were scared and they thought something was in their room. But look, I see you in the next video. Like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video, man. I'm out. Bye.